Because, we talked about having a seat at the table. But what I think is that, well, what if they just gave us a fake table? And we sit on it, we think, man, we're on the table. But nah, they gave us, we're not on the actual table.
A token table.
They just gave us a table to sit on.
Yeah.
And we were fighting amongst ourselves. And that example I'm just giving you right now, that's the example of this whole Pacifica thing. They have the awards, Pacifica Awards, business awards, and stuff like that. That's a table they've given us. And, you guys can sit on that table. You can do whatever you want on that table.
It's funny, though, isn't it? Because I view it that way, too. But I know a lot of people that are very, very fucking almost militant in protecting that. This is our space. This is us to show off Pacifica talent. This is us to sort of show Pacifica stories. And look, I get it. We probably have had years and years and years of not having our stories told and not having a platform. So I get it. Trust me, I get it. But then again, like the point you're making, you're still segregated. You're still in your own little fucking box. You're still kind of like, ooh, we're showing this Pacifica only, thing amongst the Pacifica people. It's like, what about the rest of the fucking world? Like, do we not deserve to have a fucking platform that caters to everyone? Why do we have to be singled out as Pacifica? Why can't we be singled out as just a people? You don't have the white awards. Like, look, it's already been brought up. These things have already been brought up. I'm just reiterating what people have probably heard. But you know what? But because they've normalized it, that's the power that they have. They've normalized white culture. Fuck, that sounds so bad. I don't like saying white culture, but the accepted culture is mostly white, and that's the standard at the moment. So my hope or my thing is that I want us to be the standard too. Look, diversity is all about accepting everyone, and that is including white people, folks. Not just the brown people and the Asians and the Indians. It's fucking everyone, and we need to be aware that I think a lot. Okay, let me just trying to get my train of thought here. So a lot of people think that the only way for us to succeed is to fucking smash every white thing, every European thing, Western European thing. We need to smash it down to allow us to sort of succeed. I don't believe in that. I believe that we can work together and actually we can grow together. We're not going to integrate with them. We're going to create something absolutely new. That's not really Western European, that's not really Pacifica, but something that's a hybrid of both. That's what I want to happen, where we acknowledge our best qualities. Our cultural differences is not really a difference, but it's what makes us unique. But at the same time, we're bringing something amazing to the table, and that's as a whole, and it's. And people just think like, oh, we need to fight the white people and stop them and hold them back so that we can get ahead. I was like, motherfucker, these people are not going to stop for you. Who do you think you think these people are going to be like, oh, yes, I'm going to, no longer work and succeed just so that you guys, it's not going to fucking happen. That's when when you hear people that are not Pacific Islander and are very vocal about, prejudices and their privilege. Like, look, I'm a privileged white person, so I recognize my privilege. That doesn't do shit. You recognizing privilege doesn't do jack fucking shit. That makes you feel good that you've acknowledged something that that in their own words are undeserved. And if they were true to their word and true to their acknowledgement of their privilege, they would step the fuck back and allow someone who's less privileged than them to step into that role. But they're not going to do that because they're human beings at the end of the day. People want to fucking survive. People want to succeed in life, And I think once the world probably gets their head around that, that we're all trying to fucking survive here and we need to find some way to coexist, not one over the other, we're not really going to get anywhere. Because like I said, the people who, I keep saying white people. I don't want. We need to come up with another word because that's like saying the N-word. Because it's used in such a derogatory form. And I love white people. I've got a lot of white friends. But I think
I don't ingest when I say white people because I know.
Oh yeah, no,
a joke. Like,
yeah, I don't know what else to say.
What else
Caucasians. of the European ethnicity. No, I mean,
I love putting white people down because I know it's it's just not gonna scratch the surface, you know.
no, well, it's funny. You know, I think. I mean, if you're doing it as a comedic way, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. But like, I'm saying it because like the more that I talk about it, it's more like I'm saying white people, fucking white people. But that's not what I'm trying to do. You know, people are gonna fight for their place in this world, whether you're white, brown, Asian. You know, people are gonna fight. You know, so thinking that we're going to, you know, and you can't. I guess the point of my long-winded bullshit explanation of my sort of view on this thing is that I don't think you can solve oppression by oppressing. You know, I don't think that works. You know, you can't oppress someone just because you've been oppressed and then like, oh, you know what's going to make things better? Let's oppress them and let's fucking do what they did to us.
Well, I don't think competition is oppression. Like, I believe in I believe in competition, and I believe if you're more qualified than the next person, you deserve it. You're better than the next person in terms of skill level, whatever it is. I don't care. You should be there, and that's incentive for the person below you, because you set the standard. The person below you has to
up the standard.
Yeah. You know, and that's how society gets better.
Yeah.
You know, I believe that.
Yeah. No, but yeah, competition is definitely different than oppression.
Yeah,
you know, but that's the view a lot of people take, is that we need to hold these people back. And people use the have you heard that analogy of like a race, right? So they talk about, like, let's say there's two people in the race. One is the brown people, the other one is the white. The white person has a 5-minute head start, you know? And after that 5 minutes, now the brown people start. And then that's how they use that analogy to show that how disadvantaged we are, you know? And then and it kind of makes sense, you know, like, look how disadvantaged we are. We're 5 minutes behind in this race, you know? It's going to take a lot of effort to sort of get there, you know, to find equality, equity, whatever you guys want to call it.